it's a funny thing because like whenever I started about 10 years ago, I was like one of very few queer comedians out there. I think the only other person who was, would have gigged as much as me would have been Gemma Hutton, aka Dick Van Dyke, who
Yeah.
was at Fermanagh Pride this year.
Yeah.
Just because I know Gemma now quite well,
Yeah.
and I call Dick Van Dyke my work husband because he's the other MC. For those of you who don't know, I MC at Northern Ireland's only like weekly cabaret show, Cabaret Supper Club on Upper Arthur Street, and so she and I kind of share the MC duties, and she'll do it in the in the persona of Dick, and so she was on the show and I was talking, but she really did. She created like a road for queer comedians because there is a very much a boys' club. Now again, this is the thing as well. You put something out there, and then people be like, "You can't say that," blah, 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 blah. And they feel very attacked by things. But you have to go, no, like we're not saying like it's necessarily one individual's fault. But people tend to fall into cliques. People tend to fall into,
especially in somewhere like here,
but in the comedy scene, Northern Ireland comedy scene isn't that big. So there's like certain names that do stand out, and those people kind of do work together, and that's totally understandable. But there's not a huge space for like queer personas, queer voices, and so and the long answer to your question is how do queers get into comedy is by creating spaces of their own.
Yeah.
And that's sort of the way it is. Like you maybe do your open nights, get on stage, get your stage time, get your find out your voice, find out what's your comedic voice.